Welcome. I'm your host, Andrew Woods from Northreach Manufacturing. And what we're going to do today is we're going to test round 2 of the suppressor we made. This time we have our second can, and this is the first time we've shot it. We don't know how it's going to go. The first one that we did not go well, mainly because the cans kept popping off the threads. At first I thought maybe the threads had died. They sheared off or had some elongation in the back Bravo mount area there because of the pressure. Come to find out, I had a baffle strike that was really hard to see at the time. And so this time I made sure that this new can, it is as straight as can be. Threw our Geisley alignment rod in there, and it is perfectly concentric. So this can's a little different. Let me tell you a little bit about it. This can is, it has more stacks on it. We're at a total of 10. The last one was 9. We also have step radial baffles versus your typical straight angled 40-degree baffles. So these actually have more back pressure but sound better. So we're going to see if this extra back pressure is going to cause any issues with our blast chamber. If it's going to fail, I think it's going to split the blast chamber walls. And that's an easy fix. We'll just beef those up a little bit. It'll add some weight, but it is what it is. So let's talk a little bit about the gun. All right, so here's the gun. But before we talk about the gun, let's talk about that turkey. Boy, look, isn't he just gorgeous? Now back to the gun. So this is an Aero Precision 308 with a 12.5 barrel. So it is a legal SBR. I have some extra stuff on here, like my folding stock, which I really like. No optic at the moment. I don't want it to get damaged just in case that can blows up. And we have a Geisley trigger grouper in there, so a 3-pound trigger. I really like this rifle a lot. I've hunted a lot with this rifle. So with the 12.5 barrel, it's a good test bed for us to see if it's going to be able to handle the sheer amount of pressure we're going to put through it. So here she is. Yes, you're such a good boy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was quiet. That was so much different than the first can. Did you hear that? That was night and day. Let's go take a look. Okay, well, as you saw, that went really well. I'm a bit surprised how quiet it was. I don't know what to say. I'm a bit pleasantly surprised. 1, it didn't break this time. And 2, it just sounded really quiet. So I'm pretty stoked. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna hold the gun so you guys can see how the muzzle looks and kind of get a better idea of what the report feels like from the side. I think from the shooter's perspective, it's gonna sound really good based on what I heard from back here, but let's see how it sounds off to the side and see how it feels, more importantly. You're also probably wondering why I got welding gloves on. 1, it is cold as hell out here, and 2, if I need to touch the can for any reasons, I don't burn myself. So let's go ahead and move forward here, all right? Oh, I'm so excited right now. Okay. One, 2, 3. Wow. That was so quiet. Oh. My goodness. Okie dokie. Ready to go. Let's do it. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right, this is gonna be our last shot. All right. Okay, guys, 1 more shot. Wow. That's fantastic.